Seen a lot of people get hurt in there. I hurt a lot of people myself. I got beat down a couple of times. But the guys that did it, they paid for it. During the New Mexico prison riot, I was high as a kite and had made a cup of coffee over an open fire out on the yard. And it was too hot to drink, so I set it on the ground beside me and forgot about it. This other guy that knew me, he come over and picked it up and drank it. And I saw him, and then it registered that that was my cup of coffee. And I got up and I hit him as hard as I could, knocked him down. And he walked away. And about 5 or 10 minutes later, I made another cup of coffee, set it down to cool off, and next thing I know, I was kicked in the back of the head into the fire, is where I landed. Well, instinct took hold of me, and I just rolled on through after I hit it. Got burned a little bit, not bad. And took off after him with a ball-peen hammer. And he was just a little faster than me. I couldn't catch him. So I threw the hammer and hit him in the back of the leg, which knocked him down. And I got on him and was beating on him and was actually trying to kill him, when 2 other people that were friends of mine pulled me off of him and told me it wasn't worth it. And during that time, the National Guard and state troopers had pointed all their guns at me and had yelled at me and stuff, and I wasn't listening, and I was right on the verge of getting shot when they pulled me off of him. So prison is a nice place. You can go in there just for forgery or failing to pay your child support or something meaningless, and end up turning very mean, sadistic, and that's what happened to me. I got very vicious, very sadistic, didn't care who you were. If I was paid to get something from you, then I was going to get it, or you were going to the hospital to get sewed up.
Well, I guess life's a lot better now that you're free.
Yes, it is a lot better. People that know me now will tell you that when they knew me back before I went to prison, I was a little on the silly side, crazy, I guess. People that knew me when I was in prison, the first half of it, would tell you that I was a stark raving lunatic because of some.
All right, well, thank you very much for sharing that with me, and thank you for opening up, because I know sometimes that can be like going back in time and having to rethink those things again. And
it is going back in time and makes you think about that stuff, but that's something you live with after you get out.
Right.
At the